So look, 1-0 defeat there. What's been said in the changing room?
It was fairly positive, to be honest with you. Second half, first half we implemented the game plan, well. Restricted Rovers some chances. They had chances, but we dealt with them. Obviously they've scored from a cross. It's been parried out in the middle, and they've obviously tapped it in from a couple of yards out. But apart from that, they've had possession of the ball, but it was exactly how we planned it. That's how we planned it to be, and that's what we wanted it to be. Conceding possession. Likewise, second half was much better. We did what we did in the first half, but we managed to then play with it as well. And again, there's just that decision making in front of goal, outside the box, just let us down again. But overall, it's been positive. Very, very good, response at half time.
So it's a complete different game to Sunday, where Sunday we couldn't really get the ball in the back of the net, but today there was a lot more positiveness up front. There was, especially in that second half. So what was said at half time to make that happen?
Yeah, we were playing the game plan in the first half, so in terms of pressing, but we was a little bit too deep. So second half was like, can we do it, but 5-10 yards further forward, and just us playing as well. We was rushing things. We was turning over possession, just trying to clip balls long, and Jade was isolated up there. But second half we managed to get like Yasmin around her, and when Holly come on, she sort of changed it on the left a little bit, and that interchanging that we're looking for up front really started to work. And possibly, if I'm being harsh, probably should have got a goal out of that. And
there was a couple of changes, a few players missing for various reasons, but one player that came in was Kerry Nickson. She played quite well. What was your thoughts on her performance today?
Kerry was fantastic for me. Like I say, today, standout player in there for us, in terms of coming in there and doing a job in a game this magnitude against Blackburn. She's done herself fantastically well, and she's available for the next game. She's I'm not going to change the team on her, so she's done really, really well for herself. Very pleased for her.
And I've just said to her then that playing against a striker like Katie Anderton, she's kept quiet for most of the game, but it must give her plenty of confidence after playing development squad football last year.
Yeah, we was like, I know what Kez is capable of. Like, she's obviously a big girl, and she can, she uses the body well. And I just said to her she needs to have confidence, and she had confidence today in what she can do. So yeah, we've told her she needs to get tight to Katie. Obviously, Katie's been identified as someone who's quite dangerous, and yeah, she's done her job perfectly well. So really, really pleased for her.
Looking ahead to Coventry, it's another tough test. Southern League champions. What can we expect?
Yeah, players wise, we are again a bit thin. Probably be a reshuffle again. So we've got Tash back now from holiday. A couple of players maybe returning, but likewise a couple of players leaving again for holidays again. We'll just take the positiveness into Sunday. We've got to build on that. Our focus now is, can we start how we start the second half in the first half? Yeah, we can't be going in at half time and trying to change things and then having a better second half. We need to start as we mean to go on as such.
And you mentioned in pre-season about the tough start. Say if we do lose Sunday, it's 1 from 9 points. Panic alarms sounding, or?
No, not at all. We knew where we was up. We knew what we were to play in the first 7 games. We knew they were tough games. Blackburn have recruited players. Obviously teams around us have recruited. We've recruited, but we're a new side. New management, new coaching. Got some new players as well. So it's going to take time. And like you say, we've not been blown away by anybody. We've not been blown away by Blackburn tonight. We've not been blown away by Bradford. We've competed well. So I'm relatively positive about the future.